All right, and we are live. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
It's me, Scott, back again. And look who I've got this time. It's Lulu from
Hi.
Messages from the Quiet Flame. So thank you for being here with me.
No problem. I don't watch Super Bowl either, so.
Yeah, I usually do, but my TV's not been hooked up for a long time, so I just didn't bother. So I don't know. So, yeah, this is for those who don't want to hang out and watch the Super Bowl. So you can get some readings. So I've got my co-host here and we are ready to go. So if you're watching on replay, thank you and welcome. And please hit the like and subscribe to both of our channels. If you're in the chat also and you do not know Lulu, her information is down below in the description. Please go over and give her a subscribe and a like. She is also simulcasting. So do that for me, please. And let me say hello to a few people. Mere Dragon was here first. I don't know if they're still here or not, but welcome. And there's that Jackie Jacaranda.
Hi, Jackie.
And CJ. Hi, CJ. And there is Karen, Tapioca Thievery. Hey, Karen. And Garnet. Hi, Garnet. And Susie Quinn. And Susie, I don't think I've seen you since you got me this tarot deck. So I want to thank you for my Christmas present. I think you got me this. You can tell me. It didn't have a what am I trying to say?
A gift
card in it.
Gift card?
Yeah, no gift certificate or anything in there. Gift card. So I think you got it for me. So thank you. Yes, hope you like it. Yeah, I do. I really like it. I've used it a lot. I just don't happen to have it out today because I didn't know you were coming. But thank you for doing that. And let's see, we've got Optimist Heart. Hello. And Diva is here. Got your question. And I4. Mirror Dragon is still here. Awesome. Thank you. And that's it for now. So we'll probably have some more coming in after the notification pops. So
yeah, Meg will probably pop on there sometime.
Yeah, it takes a minute sometimes. If you want, please put your question in caps and emojis for me. Oh, they're on there, Susie. I think so. Thank you for asking. That's very sweet of you. I think they're on there. I'll have to go see.
That's very sweet. I almost bought you those on Saturday.
Did you?
I did. Yeah, because they're right here in our local store. And I said to Meg, Scott wants the Oracle. I wonder if I should buy them and just get his address and send them. But,
oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Susie, if it's not on there, let me know and I'll put it on there. Thank you so much. It's very sweet of you. Jessica Lynn. Hey, Jessica. And Katharina. Hello. Okay. So put your question in caps and emojis for me. And we'll get started in a minute. Oh, you didn't see them on there? Okay, I'll put them on there after the chat. Thank you, Susie. Why the arrows, Jackie?
Look up. Look up.
Look up. Okay. You don't have to thank me. You're the one who was so kind. And Susie, since you did give that to me, I'm going to go ahead and put you to the front of the line. So if you'll put your question in, we'll get you first. That's good for a donation.
Okay. Well, the cat is coming to say hello.
Cat's coming to see me.
I couldn't grab him because he was in the window and I didn't want him to knock anything off. Where are you going? Okay.
Oh, for Susie's response. Okay, I got you.
You know when you change your room around a little bit and then the cats think it's a completely different space, so they have to knock everything over and check everything out?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Oh, fun. Diva wants to know, what card is your favorite, Lulu?
Which tarot card?
Mm-hmm.
I most identify with the Empress personally, but my favorite card is the Tower.
Really?
Because yes,
Why?
because it always tells me that life has ups and downs, right? Sometimes there's more downs than ups, but you can rebuild every single time. And every single time you can modify, fix the mistakes you made before, and build that next section without those past errors. You can learn from them. So I just love the Tower. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I always say there's negative and positive to each card. So there, even the Tower, there's positive in there.
Yeah.
So she said, interesting, you're the first person to say the Tower.
Well, I am unique.
Yeah. We are. Hey, Kelly McCall. Hello. And hi, Ford. I've got your question. Katharina, I've got yours. And we'll get started in just a minute. Give other people a chance to come in and get their questions in. I look like an old man wrapped up in this blanket sweater.
You can
But I love it.
Tell the difference in where we're at. I'm all sunny and 22.5 degrees, and I'm wearing like a yellow sleeveless shirt in here.
It's 28 degrees here Fahrenheit. That's like cold in Celsius. Let me see. 28 Fahrenheit to Celsius, minus 2.2.
Oh my goodness. See, and I'm looking at the weather this last week and I'm like, I should really insure my motorcycle. It's just too early because the air is still cold, right?
Yeah, 70 some degrees there. I look at the difference there. She's in Canada, guys. It's 70 some degrees.
Yeah. Well, I'm in
not allowed.
I'm on Vancouver Island. See, like back east and stuff, it's cold. Like Ontario, Toronto, all that kind of stuff. It is cold.
Hi, Mary. Welcome. All right. Well, we can get started if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Diva, I know you're here, so we'll go ahead and get started with you. And Susie, I know you haven't put in your question yet, but just let me know when you do. Put it in caps and emojis for me, and we'll get you next. Whenever you get that. But no hurry. Diva, lovely, beautiful people. Can I get a general? Hey, Sarah. Sarah's here from Hibiscus Healings.
I'm just going to grab an oracle.
Sarah did an amazing job, guys, on the live earlier that we did. So if you have a chance to see that, it is awesome. She did Reiki healings, and we read cards around her. So it was amazing. Yeah. And it was because of Lulu and her question.
Sorry.
Because you were the first. No, it ended up being spectacular. So
yeah. And
it was
Sarah,
really awesome.
I don't know if you saw my comment, Sarah, but when you were doing the healing on me, I was just telling Scott, I got this really warm sensation come up from like heart level all the way up through into my mouth. This just very warming sensation. And it lasted for about Augustus. It lasted for about 2.5 hours.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Donna Marie is here. Hey, Donna Marie. All right. Let's get you a general, Diva. Hi, Jolie James. Well, Diva, we're starting you out with Lulu's favorite card. You got the Tower. And the Tower is about rebuilding. So just know that, whatever needs to come down and change, you can make it beautiful and even more beautiful than, it was before. And what the Tower is, it can be a person, place, thing. It just depends. So whatever that first nudge is that you get when you think about, okay, the Tower could be this, that's what it is. It's that first nudge that you get. So you can get through that. You got the 8 of Wands, so it's going to come in fast. This is a fast moving Tower, but you just maybe need to slow down a little bit with the fast energy so that you can rebuild correctly this time. Not that it was incorrect, but it fell. So we don't want the next one to fall. So building it on a good foundation. And then you got the 4 of Wands, which is the happy home celebration card. So I think that you will be able to rebuild and be very successful with it. And then you got do what you need to do. And it says it may be difficult, but now is the time. So yeah, there's something that you need to correct here. You don't know what pushed you to ask that question? Yeah. About the Tower. And then you got it.
It's almost like magic.
It does. There's no coincidences. That's what I believe. You got the Squirrel card. Squirrel. And the squirrels are saying, I have complete trust that the best will happen to me. I love creating my own life, and I am always supported. Right? So you are always supported, Diva, and just reach out for that support and make it a new foundation for something beautiful to come in. And that's what I got for you, Diva. Here is Lulu.
Hi. So I got for you, I'm just trying to find this oracle card. Just one sec. Okay. So I got for you the 7 of Wands. So the 7 of Wands, and this is my brand new deck, by the way, which I'm totally in love with. And you are the second reading from it because Meg got the first one. 7 of Wands is having the tenacity to continue on through that tower that just popped up. It's having the determination to overcome. To do that, you're going to rely on your high priestess self, your own intuition, your own decisions, your own mind. The owl being on the corner of the chair, the owl, owls are really significant for me. They're, for me, a lot about truth, but they also see in many directions, both on this plane and on the next, right? They can see almost 360 degrees, 270, I think. So always have your wits about you. Always look a little further, a little deeper. If something feels off, keep going. Trust your intuition. It's going to carry you forward. Then we have the 8 of Wands, or 8 of Cups, and it's you walking away from that tower. It's you saying, okay, I'm going to stand in the power of myself and my intuition and my gut instinct, and I'm going to move forward, and I'm going to go and build better things for myself. That's what I get in the tarot. And in I pulled abundance for you. So I think when this tower is rebuilding, you have to remember at all times that you already, like a little affirmation, I have abundance and joy. It's all within you, and that you'll find within yourself, right? Surround yourself with things that bring you joy, bring you happiness, and remember that as you're rebuilding. Positive thoughts only, right? That's what you want to rebuild. And then I pulled for you hearth magic, which is all about warmth and nourishment. So remember to give yourself those little mini breaks. Take those times to nourish your own soul with the things that bring you joy. So it's all about moving forward. It's all about relying on yourself, trusting your own intuition, and knowing what makes you happy. And that's what I have for you.
Did you see what she said there on the screen?
No.
Says, I'm actually walking away from a very abusive situation I was stuck in. It's not easy, but I have to do it. Yeah.
Been there.
That might be your tower.
Been there. But that's also you knowing your intuition of what you need to do to bring joy back into your life. You know, I had to walk away once. I had to break my own heart, literally. I had to break my own heart because it was not going anywhere. So it can be done.
All right. Thank you, Lulu.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Diva. Thank you for letting us read for you. Hi, Ruby. I've got your question. Hi, Annie again. Welcome back. And next up is 4. What would my guides and angels like me to know right now? Well, for the first card that I got for you is the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups is about happiness, joy, prosperity with the rainbow up there. And just knowing that, you know, you've got a true foundation with your friends, with your family, with your community, with one of them at least, maybe all of them. But you just need to be thankful for what you have, and that will bring good things to you again. So you'll get better things coming to you by having gratitude. Then you got the 3 of Swords. And the 3 of Swords is about sorrow, grief, a little bit of heartbreak, possibly worry. If you feel this way at all, just know that you can change it, and you can change it into something positive. You have to sit with it though, and then you change it to something positive. So changing that sorrow into peace, changing the worry into contentment. So you got that, and then you got the Knight of Pentacles. So this is the knight that goes slow and methodical, slow and steady wins the race. So this is the fastest of the knights. Even though they go really slow, they end up winning the battle, for lack of a better word. They win the race, I should say, because they're slow and methodical, and they plot their course, and they know exactly what they're going to do. So slow down a little bit. Don't rush. And then you got the Sisters card. So I don't know if you have a sister, or if this could be, you know, someone like a sister that you have close to you. But it says there is an opportunity to strengthen or rebuild meaningful connections in your life. Create a space for authenticity and love. So this can mean, you know, someone who's not your sister as well. But this is an opportunity to build those connections. All right. And then I've got for you faith. And it says a strong ability to trust the Creator beyond the limits of what we think is possible in your divine beliefs and in the unseen. So, believing, having faith is believing in the unseen, just like the air that we breathe. We can't see it, but we know it's there. So, that is what I've got for you. Here is Lulu.
Hi. So I pulled for you the Ace of Pentacles and the Star. Ace of Pentacles is traditionally, new wealth, abundance, career, something good coming forward, something changing. And the Star is about inspiration and hope and healing and things coming through. But I'm feeling like they're combined, that you are in a state where you're surrounded by friends and family. Three of Pentacles is about teamwork, and they say teamwork makes the dream work. But if I just combine the three of them, the message that I'm getting from this is that you have an abundance of people around you that are going to help you along the way to renew your dreams, renew your inspiration, heal, and help you carry on forward. I don't know if something has taken a turn in your life and you're needing a little bit of reassurance from the people around you. You have to let them know you need that reassurance, right? You need to lean on them. I'm guilty of not doing it. Thanks for reaching out, Donna. And then in the oracle that I pulled for you, I pulled Remember. And this card says, you're surrounded by your ancestors. Whatever steps you choose to take, they will always be with you. You hold each of their memories within your body and soul. You can connect to their knowledge and their past. Know and trust that everything will turn out okay. In times of loneliness, remember that your ancestors are close by and can comfort you. And the next card, which factors pulls back in with the Star and the healing, is positivity. This one is, you are at the dawn of returning to a pure spiritual state, and you will naturally bring love and beauty to those who surround you. Innocence brings ease and trouble-free days, and you will attract joyful people who are meant to be in your life. And the affirmation on this card is, by loving yourself, you emit love to others. So that is the message that I have for you.
Awesome. Thank you, Lulu.
Yeah.
Thank you for... All right. Susie has her question. She says, I have a new boss. Will she be open to changing some things? I have a few suggestions that were ignored in the past. Frustrating. Maybe I should just stay in my lane. Susie, while I can't read on the actions of another person, I'll be willing to look at, the energies around the situation and see if your higher self has some answers. So as long as that's okay with Lulu.
Well, I have a work oracle that I can read on for
awesome.
For Susie, not for her boss, but for her.
Right.
So,
okay. Yeah.
Let's see. Somewhere.
Well, believe it or not, I got the one card that means working with other people, and this is the Three of Pentacles. So this is pretty amazing that you got this card, Susie, because this is working with coworkers or people at work. That's what the definition of this card is.
Mm-hmm.
And you got it. So I think that it would be good for you to speak your truth and maybe, let her know. And if you got ignored, then just go on about your business and I wouldn't pay her any mind. I would just, but I would speak my truth because of this card. Then you got the 10 of Wands. So something might be overburdening you or keeping you overwhelmed a little bit. This is to say that you don't need to hold back all the time. You need to let people know when you need help with something. Okay, so if there's a lot of problems, with your job because of, not making the changes, let them know that. Speak it out. Speak about it. Okay, there's more to this story. I'm sure there is. And you've got the Queen of Cups too. Queen of Cups is the empathy queen. So I feel like she may be going through some other things that she just wasn't paying attention to you or wasn't taking it too seriously in the past. So maybe now she'll pay attention, and you can know kind of when the right time is to come to her because you're an empath. I believe if you're in here listening to us, you're an empath. Okay, so just trust in your ability to read other people and know when she's in a good mood and go about it then. Your oracle cards, I've got a money deck too, a career deck, money and career. Oh, this is just what I got. Unrealistic. Says your expectations in the future are unrealistic and need revision. So maybe you need to dumb it down a little bit and just maybe talk to her about changing one little thing at a time. It says you could be setting yourself up for failure if you don't set realistic financial goals. Okay, so you got that. Just make sure that you're going about it one little thing at a time. It's a good card. Okay, to the story. And then I got the Beware card. It says be prudent. Things are not what they seem. So that's what I was picking up with her. Not reading on her, but I was getting energy that something else is going on. And it says, don't make any type of financial commitments right now. Careful who you talk to regarding money or business matters. So I would take my time with both of these cards and just maybe go a little bit at one time. It's like let them drink from the water fountain, but don't turn the fire hydrant on them. Okay, so give them a little bit at a time. And so I hope that resonates. Great cards that fit. Okay, So there you go. And here is Lulu. You want me to drop that question or can you want to leave it up there?
It's fine. Okay, so I pulled tarot and a couple of career things. I got Knight of Wands. Okay. So your Knight of Wands is about career and action, taking action. But there's also knowing when to take action. This is going forward in, like, you've got the 10 of Cups. So I think this person, from your energy, maybe too soon for suggestions. I don't know if this person's like a really new, why have I got fire behind me? A really new supervisor, like first time supervising. I don't think they're ready for suggestions. I think they're trying to make their own way. And that might be why they haven't responded to you in the way that you would hope at this time. But you've got the Chariot as well, which is you moving forward. The thing with the Chariot is about, we know it's about moving forward, but it's also about controlling the movement forward, right? Taking your time, making sure that you're going forward in a controlled manner. And then I got growth potential, embrace change to unlock your full potential and flourish. So bide your time with the suggestions and suggest things very easily, right? Very not, I don't want to say passive aggressively, but like slowly and subtly. That's the word I'm looking for. Subtly suggest ways that you might have an idea for something. And then this one is called Steady as You Go. It says navigate with patience and resilience. Trust your inner strength to guide you through the twists and turns. So that's what that one is. So all in all, just go easy into it, and I think you'll have a lot of success with the supervisor, but just let them have time to adjust to their new position right now, and then bring forward ideas and suggestions. That's what I get.
All right. Thank you. And Susie said, great advice. Thank you both. All right.
And I want Raging Inferno behind me.
I saw that. I was like, whoa.
There's rose petals on the outside of the candle, and they're like igniting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We'll just blow that out.
Yeah. I want to say hi to Fairy Goddess Tarot. Hello. And I've got your question. And then we have Four. Can you just let me know you're ready? What would my guides and angels like me to know right now? Four, are you here? Well, I want to say hi to Mona Lee as well. And if I missed anybody, I did not mean to. Jenny is here as well. I know Four was just here 10 minutes ago. Okay, I guess we will have to come back.
Thanks, Jenny. That's actually.
I was about to read that to you. She is on fire. This girl is on fire. All right. Katharina, are you here? Here. Okay. Will I meet my soulmate this year? Is he out there somewhere? Okay. Well, before I pull any cards or turn over the cards, I believe there's more than one soulmate for a person, but that's just my belief. So I think it's a yes even before I look at the cards, but I'm definitely going to look at the cards for you. Wow, you got interesting cards. There might be something in your past, Katharina, that you need to take care of, that you probably did learn a lesson, but you may not have cleared it from a past relationship or past friendship, because you got the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is kind of like the being pushed around card. This to me says it could be, you know, emotional abuse, which can just be yelling, screaming at each other, you know, things like that. That's kind of what I'm getting, that you may have had a relationship with that kind of energy. Maybe not that exact action, but that kind of energy. So if you have, you need to clear that. You need to clear it, cut those cords so that you're not energetically connected to this person in the past. Okay. Then you got the death card. So this means that you are going to have a change. If you do the work, you're going to change, and there's a transformation coming. And I think this is when someone may come in. Make sure you are basing it off of a friendship, and as that is can be the foundation um, that is most successful. And then you got the Ten of Swords. You may feel like you're never going to find that one again, but you've got a sunrise up here. So just follow your heart and just know that when things seem the worst, that's usually the sign of a new beginning. Right? So, yes, your soulmate is out there. And will you meet this year? I'm not getting a clear answer on it. Um, okay, I did pull an oracle card tower for you. Now, this is not the tower in the tarot. So we'll read what this one says here. It says, if my camera will come in, old structures and beliefs are breaking down. While it may feel daunting, this will pave the way for new perspectives and opportunities. So yes, this is like the tower in the tarot. So, and Lulu was just talking about how that's her favorite card. So because you can rebuild, you can grow, you learn, right? And learn what you don't want, and then learn what you do want. Okay, so take the things that you do want from your past relationships and manifest them, and get rid of the old things. And then the next card I got for you is a dragon card, and it says, let us all celebrate. So I do think someone's coming in new for you. You just got to get rid of the old. This says, find strength and courage in your inner flame and let it inspire you to act with determination and passion. When you live in alignment with your inner power, you experience a life filled with energy, vitality, and joy, and love. So live in alignment with your inner power. Trust your gut, and I'm going to say within 5 months they'll come in, but you might not know until later on that they are the one for you. So that's what I've got.
Sorry, I forgot I was on mute.
Oh, no problem.
Okay, so I haven't pulled Oracle yet, but I'm pulling from my Lover's Path tarot, and I got the Queen of Swords. So I'm assuming that right now you are single, and that generally the Queen of Swords for love, you might be quiet, like within yourself, you're sort of harboring old feelings, right? Old emotions, as Scott was saying. And you need to trust your instincts here, right? This is about navigating your wants, your desires. And if you're putting out there to the universe what it is you want and desire in a partner, in a soulmate, as you've suggested, you have to be very specific about what you're looking for. And with this card, I'm doing, sorry, I should have let you know that you have both. You have the power within you to go through the old feelings, cut through the old feelings, to make those things make sense to yourself, cut out what you don't want. Remember, though, that it is a double-edged sword. So be cautious of what you're cutting out, because you can harm yourself at the same time. But this will give you clarity. The combination of the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess is giving you clarity to move forward and manifest what you are looking for. And the universe can't bring it if you are not telling the universe what you want. You also got the Star. And this suggests, as Scott was saying, some emotional recovery, some healing. But once you go through that, your light is going to shine really brightly. And if you're manifesting what you want, that's going to attract people in. It's like a moth to a flame. So make sure that you're letting the universe know exactly what you want. And for Oracle, I got thread. And this card itself is about destiny and fate coming toward you. And the next one I got is puzzle. So your puzzle will be complete in the future. You just have to be very clear about what you are looking for, because your third one is veil, which is uncovering truths. So you have to be honest with yourself about what you want, and be honest when you're manifesting what you're looking for, so that it can come to you. And that's what I have for you.
All right. Thank you, Katharina. I like that deck. I don't have that.
It's Hattie Thorne again.
Oh, is it Hattie Thorne? Okay, I'm not going to get it.
It's Hattie.
She's expensive, like, so not going to get that today.
Of course you love it, Scott.
Yeah, of course I do. It's $5,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was not that bad.
No, it wasn't that bad. All right. Mona Lee has made a donation. Thank you so much for that. And you will go next. She says, love Lulu's readings. Anything from my anything from my angels, ancestors, or spirit guides. I want to say hello to Dionysus. Let
me get this out of the way.
I gave you some extra cards to Mona Lee since you donated. The first card I got for you is the Nine of Cups. So this is awesome for manifestation. Genie in a bottle card, right? So make a wish and see it happen. Then you got the Moon. So you may need to do some shadow work, but that's sitting with your fears and changing them. So it's actually a really good card. Then you got the Star. Look at that. The Star is this beautiful card about hope and healing and finding harmony with others. Yeah, this is really good. Ace of Cups. So overflowing love coming to you from spirit, and a new opportunity that you will love is coming up for you as well. Then you've got the Strength card. So you got 3 majors out of 5 cards. So this is a pretty big deal. This is a pretty big major for you. Major reading, I should say. The Strength card is gentleness, kindness, tenderness, patience, all those things that make up true strength. Okay. And just seems to me like you're on the right track. You just got a lot of really good things going for you, and just a few things that you need to change with that shadow work. But I am going to get you some oracle cards. You got the Fairy card, and it says, embrace the creative and playful energy that brings you joy and light into your life. Use your imagination to create more freedom for yourself. All right. Use your imagination to create more freedom. I like that. Okay. And then you got the end of a tough cycle is finally approaching. So there you go. And the last one I got for you says, Sacred Grove. Seek wisdom in nature. The ancient trees hold secrets. So I know it's probably cold down there right now. So if it's still cold, you can bring things in like crystals and Palo Santo and sage. I know you know all about that stuff. So I'm going to leave it right there. I think it's really encouraging that things are going to be looking up for you. And you did not get the Tower from me. So she would momentarily, she was getting the tower left and right every time she came into my chat. So she started asking for oracle readings so she wouldn't get it. And then she said, I'm going to glide through the tower. And that stuck with me.
Aww.
I'm gliding through the tower.
That's cool. All right. So my turn?
Go right ahead. Yes.
Okay. So I get, you've been working really hard at something. You've been focusing a lot of effort with the 7 of Pentacles into growing something. It could be your spirituality that you're working very hard on growing. I kind of get that feeling with the nice, lovely sky in the background and the bright sunshine at the top here. There's something going on around you with the moon and then the 7 of Swords. So I'm feeling the message that your guides are warning you to really pay attention to someone that is around you. It's either work or it's personal. Maybe somebody just isn't very supportive of you on your journey, but be very aware of that and don't let that get in your head. You got the Death card. So transformation, definitely transformation coming in. You're being sort of reborn into who you were meant to be. And I feel like this person is not supportive of that journey. However, if you carry on with your transformation, your rebirth, and go forward, the next thing I got for you, was the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. So something very beautiful is coming toward you with this. It's either a union with your spirituality that's going to be very fulfilling for you, or another type of friendship or a mentor coming in. But with the 2 and the 10 of Cups, that's pretty impressive. And then for Oracle, a reminder from the fairies to dance and play. So even though you have a naysayer around you, just dance. Put on your music, have fun, enjoy yourself, because where you're going is better than where the naysayer says you're going. And that's what I got for you.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, Mona Lee, thank you so much for your donation and your question. So I want to say hello to Secret and Joyful Journey and Jessica Lynn. I've got your question. Dionysus, I've got your question. And thank you for that. All right. Next up is Karen, Tapioca Thievery. She was just with us last night.
Yeah. It was nice to meet you.
Or yesterday. Yeah, yesterday.
Friday.
Day before. Yeah, Friday was when she's with us at night. And then she was on my show at 1 yesterday.
Yeah.
All right. And you're here. Thank you, Karen. Get a reading for my week coming up. All right. Looks daggone good to me. I've got the 3 of Cups, so you will be celebrating something for your week coming up. This is celebration, good times moving in. And then you got the Empress. This is the Empress of Love. So there could be new love coming in, but more than likely it's self-love and self-care that you need to develop a little bit this week and work on a little bit this week. And then you can love others after you have truly loved yourself and taken care of you. So do that self-care before you go to work every day, if you do, or before after getting up, it will help. And then you got the Ace of Cups. This is overflowing love coming to you by spirit and a new opportunity. So look for new opportunities to come. Next card I got for you is Say Yes. Now is the time to be open and receive. All right. So say yes. And then the next one I got for you is the healing must be completed before your life can transform. Ooh. So there's something that you need to heal. This Empress card will do amazing job with this card if you allow it to. Ask for healing. Ask Archangel Raphael is great about asking for healing or carrying around an emerald crystal with you, because he is of the green aura and of the heart chakra. So that's who you need to call in for healing. And besides that, it looks like you're just on the right track. So celebrations. And that's what I got for you. Here's Lulu.
Okay, so I shuffle. I shuffle a lot. I'm just going to start with that. Because really funny, but the Seven of Pentacles came out for you as well. Also, the Two of Wands, or Two of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. And I was shuffling like crazy. So your hard work is definitely going to be leading into something beautiful for you as well. That's so bizarre. I've never seen that happen. But you also got the High Priestess, which popped out with the Ten of Cups. So I think this happiness, this bliss that is coming toward you is coming from within yourself. And your intuition is leading into it. And what I'm getting from the Two of Cups for you is it's you and spirit. So it's you and spirit that are forming this bond that is going to bring you a lot of happiness, because you are opening up a lot and going into that realm a lot more and a lot more concentrated, and things are opening up for you. Something new might be opening up for you is what I'm feeling. Is something that you don't already do. It could be a Claire that you have been focusing on or something, but that is what I'm getting for you for this next coming week, is that something is changing. The bond between you and your guides is definitely expanding this week. That's what I have for you.
It's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Karen. And next up is Ruby. Hi, Ruby.
Hi,
I don't know if
Ruby.
I've been able to read from you or for you before.
Haven't seen you either.
Welcome. Let me know you're here, please, just by saying hi or emoji, whatever trips your trigger. Here, well, that will work too. Since you're new, I'm going to give you an extra card. May I please know what messages my guides and angels have for me right now? Okay. Ooh, I'm glad I drew this extra card. Okay. So out of 4 tarot cards, you got 3 majors. So this is telling me it's a major of major importance for you to take this information in. Okay, from both of us, I believe. You got the Star, so there's something that you may need to heal as well. Just like I was talking about, with Archangel Raphael, call him in. Use a green stone to maybe carry around with you or put underneath your bed. That will help heal different things with you for whatever that you need that for. Then you got the Nine of Wands. This is saying to be resilient, have that bounce back, be persevering, just keep going. Don't stop. Don't quit. No matter how rough it might get, you keep going. Your health, okay. Yeah. I don't read on health, but I am sending you lots of love and light for that. You did get the Devil card, but this just means that there's something that you need to let go of. Something's holding you back. Okay, so whatever it is, it does not mean there's a monster gonna jump out of your bed at night. No, it means that you just have something you need to let go of. It could be something simple as chocolate or sugar. You know what it is, though. It's that first thing that comes into your mind saying, this is what I need to let go of. Oh, it's that. And then once you let go, you get a brand new opportunity. This is the fourth card I picked, the extra card for you. A new opportunity, no risk, no reward. Just make sure it doesn't hurt you or anybody else. And go for the opportunity that is being presented. Take it. Okay, and then the next card I got for you, oh, you got elephants. And it says, abundance is my essence, my foundation, and my natural state. Yes, so you have abundance coming to you as well. And then you got scales or souls. I think they spelled it wrong. Of balance. And looks like this. And it says, seek equilibrium in love and career, harmonizing your inner scale to weigh decisions with both heart and mind. All right, so when it comes to love and career, make sure you're making decisions with your heart and your mind, your gut and your logic. All right, and that's what I got for you. Here's Lulu.
Hi, Ruby. Okay, so I was more compelled to pull more angel cards than tarot, but with tarot, I pulled the Page of Air. Page of Air is page of, oh my goodness, swords. Right out of my head. This is you having new ideas, new clarity, new thoughts coming toward you. Maybe I think you mentioned that you have something to do with your health. Think outside the box is what I'm hearing. Whatever it is that you're going through, if you have thoughts or ideas, voice them. Like, look into them. That's what I'm feeling that you need to do. You got Archangel Raziel when I pulled the cards, and this is about being adaptable and being connected to your guides, to spirit. Talk to them, talk to anyone that you have in spirit. And the next card that I got, which was really weird, was this card called Focus on Your Health. So it's a reminder about how you nourish yourself. There's other key words in this card, but nourishment is what stood out to me. Something to do with, like, you might need to increase, I don't know, yellow peppers, right? Just there's something about nourishment. Food is going to be very good for you, the right kinds of food in this situation. And then from the angelic oracle, I got guardian angel. So this is your guardian angel reminding you that you are not alone. Okay. So you just need to call on your guardian angel and they will be there for you. Tell them everything. And a little activation for that is just to say, I welcome in all levels of support from heaven and earth. And that is what I have for you.
All right. Thank you, Lulu.
Mm-hmm.
Ruby, thank you for your time and for your question. Appreciate it. And I want to stop here for a second because there's something interesting that we can do for, I'm going to put her in the hot spot, Lulu.
Me?
And what we can do for her is I need 6 people. That's all. Secret, just the high secret, by the way, and I'll get to you in 1 second. Secret just subscribed and made it 94 on your channel. So
I
she
almost
needs
did 100.
6 more to go to 100. And she said once she gets to 100, you're going to do what?
I'm going to do my own live. And I have my idea.
Yes.
I have an idea for a super fun Friday night show.
Yes.
I think I'm going to do it maybe once a month. But yeah, I have a really fun idea.
All right. So please, if you have not, Ruby just subscribed.
Thank you,
Awesome.
Ruby.
Thank you for going over, and let's make her get to 100. Thank you, Jessica Lynn. She just subscribed.
Oh, you guys, you want to know about my idea for Friday night?
I do too. You guys just jump over there. It'll take you less than 30 seconds. All right. Thank you so much. And Charla, thank you for our secret. Thank you for your donation. You will go next. Priscilla said me too. Uh-oh. You're in and it said 94.
Okay, well, if I hit 100, I will announce by the end of the show what my idea for the Friday night is, and I will do it on, well, if somebody can help me figure out StreamYard, I will do it on Friday the 13th.
Awesome.
That'll be my channel debut.
So Delphi said there's 94, but actually I refreshed. She has 98, guys. She needs two more. 2 more, please. Go and subscribe. All right. Secret. Thank you so much for being so patient. I appreciate you. And thanks for your donation. I'm going to give you some more cards. I know what direction I'm going here in order. All right. This 1, 2, 3.
I need to get an Ancestors deck. I don't have one yet.
I have a couple, but I don't use them too much. I need to take a class or something to.
You have 300 decks. I'm surprised that you. It doesn't surprise me that you haven't used them.
Lulu. All right. Any messages for my ancestors? Okay. Let me make myself larger so you can see the cards. First card that I got for you, Charla, is the 8 of Coins. And the 8 of Coins is your hard work and dedication is going to pay off with rewards and recognition. So your ancestors just want you to know that your hard work is going to pay off. 1 more for 100. 1 more for 100. And then we've got the 2 of Coins. 2 of Coins is 2 of Pentacles. And that just means that you need to be flexible and balanced. And they want you to adapt to different things that will happen in your life. You also got the 3 of Swords. So there was some grief and some sorrow in your ancestral DNA that was passed down to you that you may need to heal. This is just grief, worry, sorrow. So if you're a warrior, then you can change that and make yourself a warrior with an A instead of an O, right? So you also got the 5 of Cups, which is looking at things half empty instead of half full. So just make sure that you are looking at people and situations positively. And I know you do. You're a great, you have a great aura about you, Secret. When you come into chat, I can feel people's aura. And, you know, you are one that has a great aura about you. So look on the bright side of things because things are just going to get better for you. You're going to have several options coming in. So with the 7 of Cups, just make sure you choose with your intuition and your gut. And yeah, you've got this. Your oracle cards. There's still time to change the road you're on. It's never too late. So if you need to do a U-turn, you need to do a U-turn. There's no big deal. You just change and use your free will and change what you need to that's in your life if there's something that needs to be changed. And then I got on your own. And it says, it's time to take some alone time or be single to get a new perspective. I don't know if you're single or taken, but this might be a good time for self-care and self-love to get a new perspective, the Hanged Man. Then the last card I got for you says Moon Magic. Your connection to the moon allows you to harness its magical powers to help set intentions and strengthen your magical work. I just feel like you're a magical person. You're a person that, believes in, the moon and charging your crystals and stuff like that. If you haven't done that before, I think you'd be great at it, and it would really open up something new to you in your life that would mean a lot. So rituals, moon magic, all that good stuff. But you're on the right path as well. If there's something you need to change, just do it. Was that a Stairway to Heaven song lyric? I'm not sure. I don't know that song very well. I should know it, but I don't know it. I'm sure someone in chat will know. She says, moon was my first word, according to my mom. Oh my gosh. I just charged my crystals for the first time this last full moon. There you go. There you go. Moon magic. And that's what I got for you, Secret. Here is Lulu.
Hi, Secret. Okay, so I pulled the Four of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Seven of Wands. Four of Pentacles is traditionally about somebody being miserly, greedy, selfish. But what I'm hearing with this and what I'm seeing is with the Hierophant being don't have blind faith. Just because a tradition has always been a tradition doesn't mean that it's one that you like or want to keep. It's not selfish to let go of other people's choices of how traditions go. So this can be something as simple as, I don't want turkey for Thanksgiving. I want ham because I like ham better. It's not selfish to impose your own preferences in how you run your life and how you do things. And when you get to the point that you're okay with knowing that within yourself, you have with the Seven of Wands, you've got the tenacity, you've got the conviction, you have it within you to do that. And I was just about to put the cards down and two cards fell out, and it was the Tower and the Eight of Cups. So move on from traditions that are weighing you down. Move on from thoughts that are weighing you down and rebuild what you want. This was just double confirmation for me that the message that I was feeling was the message that I'm supposed to be giving you from your ancestors. Does not matter how people have always done it or because this is what we do and that's why. You can do it your own way, and that is okay. And then I got, in the Oracle, I got a reminder that sorrow heals. In the shadow of heartache, growth emerges. Let pain shape you, not define you. There are brighter days ahead. And then I got getting better. Growth is a journey, not a destination. Welcome improvements one step at a time. Right? Which is the Tower. One step at a time, one brick at a time. Rebuild your life the way that you want it to be. And that is not selfish. That's what I have for you.
Awesome. You don't have any candles behind you anymore, right?
No.
Okay, good, because Kitty's back there. Another kitty.
This is the one you haven't met, Scott. This is Miss Greta.
Oh. Who?
Greta.
Hi, Greta. Oh, look how beautiful.
That's Miss Greta Garbo. Yeah.
So beautiful. Look at that cat.
Yep. She's funny. She's loud. She's Bengal.
You had a candle back there and she jumped from somewhere, maybe a window or
I blew them
something.
out
And yeah, I was so scared. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, no singeing kitties over here.
Yeah. All right. Let's get you out of the hot seat. And if you're just coming in, please go over to Lulu's channel and give her a subscribe. She is at 99 and she's going to do something special. She's going to do something special at 100. So if you are the person who goes over and gives her next subscribe, I want you to come back and tell me and say put 100 in the chat so that we know that Lulu's got to do something special for us, so that she
it's
has
an announcement. Yeah.
An announcement. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mirror Dragon, it might be you. Oh no. Boom.
Who did it? Was it
Who
Jackie?
did it? No, Jackie was already subscribed.
Oh.
She was just checking that you're at 100.
Okay, so you guys want to know my idea for the once a month Friday night show then? Are we ready for that?
Let me get you in the hot seat.
So, providing my decks arrive, Friday the 13th, I will go live, hopefully with you, Scott, if you don't have something going on. That'll be fun.
Awesome.
I want to do a show called Dumpster Fire Friday. And it's going to be a show about hard truths, harsh lessons, hard facts. So that's the show that I want you guys to be brave enough to ask the thing that you don't even want to ask yourself and get a hard ass answer to it. So I want to do it once a month. So it'll be fun and sassy. But at the same time, it will have encouragement and sometimes the things that we don't want to hear that we know we need to. So that'll be Dumpster Fire Friday.
Yeah, this is amazing because I was planning to, I just had in the back of my mind, I don't have it written down or anything. I was planning to do a Friday night show. And you know what I was going to do? I was going to do my shadow decks.
There you go. See?
Yeah. And now that fits perfectly with what you're saying, I think.
Well, I ordered myself some Dumpster Fire Oracle cards and Trash Panda Tarot, which, I mean, I love raccoons. I'm Canadian. We have raccoons everywhere, but we call them Trash Pandas. And it's a lot of fun. And I think sometimes we want the answers, but we don't want to ask the question. So you have to be brave. Like, this is going to be a show about being brave. We'll be kind, but you're going to get the hard truth.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a shadow deck with it, an oracle deck with it off of Etsy, and I've used it maybe one time a couple of years ago. It didn't go over that well, but it wasn't a shadow deck live. So this is perfect.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Thank you for inviting me. That's awesome. I would love to.
Yeah.
I just have to glance at my calendar and make sure I don't have anything, but I'm almost positive I don't.
Good.
All right. So let's move on to Priscilla. Priscilla, are you still here? I love it that you're at 100.
Yeah, I know, right? That just happened.
That just happened.
Oh, jeez.
100 subscribers. I just went and checked it out. I believe Jackie, though, but yeah. Okay. Priscilla is here.
Procrastination.
Okay. Any advice about my procrastination issues? Don't follow me. That's your first advice. Don't follow me. You got the 5 of Wands, and this is chaos and conflict. You may have a tendency, for lack of a better word, to engage in chaos and conflict just because it's around you. Make sure you're not. And I know you're thinking, what does that got to do with procrastination? I think this has a lot to do with it, because if you're procrastinating, it might be because you're involved with things that are taking your attention away from what needs to be done. So make sure that people are of the same caliber as you, as your friends. And, you know, if not, you may need to walk away. Just walk away from this type of energy. Then you got the strength card. So this is a great card for procrastination because it's on the laziness. Yeah, I understand that too. Um, you've got the strength card, which means patience, tenderness, kindness, and gentleness. So that's what she does to get the lion to curl under her wing there. So that will help you. That is what true strength is, and that will help you, coming out of procrastination, I think, because it's just the opposite of it. So then you got the Three of Pentacles. If you need help, call a friend. Say, hey, I need help with cleaning my house, whatever it is. And can you come over? I need somebody to hold me accountable. Why not? That's what your friends are there for. And then you can be there for them for other things. So that's why we need people. So that's the advice from the tarot. The next card I got for you is your heart's desire. It says, sing along to your heart's song, for it knows what you truly want. And if you're doing what you truly want, then you're going to want some space. You're going to want some freedom and not have things cluttered, right? So heart's desire. And then the last card I got for you is a dragon card. It says, I am grateful for being strong and full of power. Here I am free to be myself. Yes, you have power and that strength inside you, and it's just asking you to come out and help you to tackle this vibration, this obstacle that you have. It's just a learning curve, but you'll feel so much better after you get done what you need to get done. Okay, go slow if you need to. Baby steps is okay. And I think you've got this. So that's what I got. Here is Lulu.
Hi, Priscilla. So I got that sort of double confirmation. So I'm going to start with an oracle. Okay. The oracle card that popped out is called Inner Conflict. Difficult decision making, right? Hard time making decisions going forward, not procrastinating about things. It's born from an unresolved trauma or grief within you. There's something in your past that came up that you had a really hard time either navigating it, or you ignored it because you couldn't figure out how to navigate it. You need to sort of get to the bottom of what that is. That is where this procrastination comes from. And you have two cards of forward movement, two cards of exploration, two cards of looking to the future. You got the Fool and the Three of Wands. You really have to deal with that past trauma or grief, a loss in your life. Something happened where you just decided you're not making decisions anymore. Subconsciously, your mind made that decision. So you need to release expectations. Okay. Just figure out a way to get to the bottom of where that unresolved sort of inner conflict lies, and it's going to blow wide open for you to move forward, because with the Fool and the Three of Wands, both of them are about, well, Fool's taking a leap of faith and going forward, which could be tackling that buried truth within you that you need to get rid of so that you can set your sights on the future and just go forward. And that is what I have for you.
Right. Good advice. Thank you. And if you're just coming in, please make sure you go and give Lulu a subscribe. She has hit 100, which is her goal, but you know how YouTube goes backwards sometimes. So we want to keep her over 100. So keep subscribing if you haven't, please.
It's free.
It's free, yes. And it's going to make a really happy Lulu and Scott. So, yes. And hi to Amanda. Twisted Sushi is here. Hello.
That's
Good
cool.
to see you. And next up is Polly. Polly, are you still here?
Look at the kitty.
And questions are now closed. But thank you all for being here. We appreciate you. Priscilla said, I think I get it, Lulu. I've got a couple of ideas about it. Thanks so much. I'll definitely agree.
Excellent.
Sip, sip.
Oh, yeah, good point. Thanks for the reminder.
My throat was getting scratchy too. Just in
Yeah.
time. Okay, next up is Fairy Goddess Tarot. Fairy Goddess, are you here? Looking for Fairy Goddess.
Ooh, cards are flying out for Fairy Goddess.
Fairy Goddess, are you here? It might not be for Fairy Goddess. Jackie just added her, so I'm going to give her and Polly a minute just in case one of them comes back. And then on deck, I've got Jessica Lynn.
Okay.
Okay, we'll come back to the other two if they do show up, if that's okay.
I will
And
reshuffle.
Jessica Lynn, are you here? Yes. All right. Jessica Lynn says, may I have a general guide message? Anything I should know right now? Okay. Well, I pulled 3 cards and 4 came out, so I'm going to honor that, Jessica Lynn. Your first card is the World. And this just means the end of a tough cycle or the end of a good cycle. It's just the end and the beginning of something much, much better. So something new is coming in for you, a new cycle, a new change. Get excited because I see something good coming in. And it's going to come in fast with the 8 of Wands. So just look for fast messages, fast signals from spirit that might be coming in. And if you know me, you know I'm going to say it's fast energy, so you may need to slow down. Okay. Then you've got the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is having what he needs because he is manifesting it. He's working hard. And this is funny because Lulu had the King of Pentacles the other night and said it's about being grounded. And I love that. I love that. This is about being grounded. So when you're grounded, good things come to you, right? This king has good things coming to them because of the good things that they do, including grounding. All right, and then you got the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is having many options and not letting your head get stuck up in the clouds. So just choosing with your intuition and your gut, and then letting it go. And then this becomes a patient or a peaceful card. So just trust in your ability to make decisions that you're going to make the right one, and then let it go. Next card I got for you is the Arctic Fox. And it says, let me see if I can move it in. Look inward with compassion and understanding rather than criticism and frustration. Balance is key. Yes. Compassion and understanding. And then next card I got for you, Jessica Lynn, is a zebra, or as Jackie says, a zebra. And it says, I am proud of the person I am and the person I am becoming. I am actively creating the best version of myself. So that's for you to create the best Jessica Lynn that you possibly can. And how do you do that? Just stay on your life purpose. Stay on your best journey. And you should be proud of yourself. You're a beautiful person on the inside and outside. Live like it. Believe in it. And that's what I got for you. Here is Lulu.
Hi, Jessica. So I pulled for you the King of Cups. You are a master of your own emotions. You know, things can be going crazy around you, but you have an innate ability to remain calm and know what steps that you need to take within yourself without being a pushover. That's what I'm hearing with this card. Something is coming up requiring you to go within to your own strengths and lean on that. And being the master of your own emotions, that is a strength that a lot of people wish they had. So you're going to need to do that as you go into your next phase here of pushing forward and conquering something for yourself. You have courage, a lot of courage within you to take the next steps. And this is what you don't see coming, is that the Ace of Wands is coming. So this is something new coming in. This is an inspiration coming in. It's lighting a fire, I would say, under your butt, but he's holding it in his hand. So this is coming in really, like, Scott, you had the Eight of Wands?
I did.
Yeah, so this is coming fast, and it's going to require hard work, but you have the strength and you have that inner balance within yourself with your emotions, being able to use your head and your heart to be able to go forward with what this idea or opportunity that's coming toward you has to offer you. Little reminders. That's how instead of oracle, for some reason, I'm just hearing remind you. Okay. Light a blue candle. It's about tranquility. It's about healing. So Spirit wants you to just light a blue candle. If you don't have one, go grab one. Just a little taper candle. They're not that expensive. I'm in Canada and they're less than $2. You got the bell. Clear and cleanse around you. Your space, your mind, your thoughts, your heart, clear and cleanse. That is another reminder. And then this was my favorite reminder that popped out. This is your guides and the other world reminding you that they are there. So they are above and below your heart. See how the thingy is turned upside down? So they're above, below, beside, they're with you. So that's your reminder. And that's what I have for you.
All right. Awesome reading. Thank you. Okay. I want to say hello to Shivali and Lori Christine. Welcome. And Fairy Goddess, I believe, came back. So, Fairy Goddess, are you here? Let me know if you're ready. I see you just mentioned something in the chat. So I think she is ready. Yes. May I ask, what advice do I need to know moving forward with me and Nani's relationship so we can be stronger again? Okay. And we still got Lulu at 100 subscribers exactly. So if you can go over there and give her a subscribe if you haven't yet, that would keep her over 100. So if she goes backwards, she's still going to be at 100. So at least. So please help with that if you haven't already. Fairy Goddess. That's some interesting cards for you. The first card that I got for you is the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is a strong king, very mentally strong, has a lot of wisdom, logic, and is able to handle things when they come to him and is able to make a lot of good decisions. So the court cards, this is a court card. The court cards are there to help you know when to take on their characteristics. That's when they come in. So this is coming in to say, make the wisest, most logical, but with intuition as well in your gut decisions that you can make. So moving forward, just make sure you are taking your time and making the best decisions, for you and Nani together. Then you got the unspoken in this deck, which is the death card. The death card is, look how it's got wings like a butterfly. That's because it's not a literal death. It's transformation, transition, change. So you need to just keep going with the changes and not getting caught up in there, not getting caught up in the web is what I'm hearing. Instead, just keep going and stay strong through the changes that are happening. Sometimes the death card is not the easiest changes in the world. It's not like the Wheel of Fortune, which is very positive change. This is positive change, but you may have to go through a little bit of it before you get there. So, but once you get there, you got the sun. So joy, vitality, success, gratitude, you've got it coming to you. So have joy in your relationship, be in the now. That means not worrying about the past or the future, but being in this very moment right here, right now, and enjoying what you have with Nani. So that will help you be stronger to be in the power of now, the present moment. The next card, get a love deck here. Okay, so you got the leadership card. Everybody has divine masculine and divine feminine, no matter what their gender is. So this to me is leadership, that you may need to be the one to show affection or to initiate a conversation. So you are the one not in charge, but you are the one that is going to make the effort, is what I'm being told. And then you got secret admirer. So I really think that she does love you very much. I'm picking up on that. Hidden love, surprises. Um, Maybe you could do a surprise for her. That would help, I think, make things stronger too. Maybe Valentine's Day, have a surprise ready for her. And I think that would strengthen their relationship. So that's just a couple of things that I got. So here is Lulu with more.
Hi. Okay, so I pulled cards. I don't know. I think this happened with you the other night too. When I got 3 majors. This time I got 5. 6, actually. Like, not even kidding. So I pulled the first cards, and then I heard pull more, so I used the other deck. 5 of Wands. Okay. The conflict that is happening, nobody's winning. Okay. Nobody's winning because nobody's willing to back down. You got the Hermit that came out with that. So the Hermit, of course, is about going within. It's about quiet contemplation. It's about sitting within yourself and saying, is this battle where we all just keep bonking each other on the head and nobody's actually getting, it's like playing a game of whack-a-mole. No one's winning, right now with the way things are. So go into quiet contemplation and rely on your inner self. Okay. You got the High Priestess, or High Priest in this case. Foxes, I'm really drawn to him right now. I love red foxes to begin with, but whatever. Foxes are known to be sly and cunning. Okay. You're not required to be sly and cunning, but you are required to figure out what you can do to resolve this issue by being sly with your own thoughts. Instead of thinking one way, try to go through a back door and think a different way. That's what this card is calling you to do. Then you got the Wheel of Fate, as it's called in this deck. This is a karmic cycle that is going to come to a close if you can master the fact that nobody's winning with the way things are. It's going to require one of you to be the bigger person. And then you got Temperance. Like, have the patience to let it go, to just not worry about who's winning, who's losing, who's right, who's wrong. It doesn't matter. If you want to move forward, somebody just has to seed, right? As in CEDE, seed. Stop going forward. It's going to take all your strength. Okay, you got the Strength card. You're going to need strength to be the person that says, you know what? Let's just forget about it. Let's just agree to disagree. Okay, this is the way you want it. However, whatever the issue is, it's going to require you to seed to move forward. And then you got the Star. So if you can do that, if you can go within yourself and say, drop your ego and just say, it really isn't that important, it's going to bring a lot of healing and a lot of good things your way. So this is renewed hope, and going forward in the relationship. That's what I think you're looking for, is renewed hope within your relationship. So that's what I have for you. I hope that helps. 6 majors.
Right. 6 majors.
6.
I don't think I've ever gotten that in the reading.
1 minor. Like,
wow.
Crazy.
All right. Is Dionysus here? Dionysus. And are you reading what Fairy Goddess said?
Oh, no. Trying to be the bigger person right now. Oh, well, we've all been there.
Yeah.
Her
birthday is on Valentine's Day, too.
Oh, yeah. No pressure on you.
Yeah. Dionysus wants to know, do you see any changes for me at work?
Oh, okay. Just gonna mute.
Yes, both of us have the sun tapestry on our walls. Yes, we do. Good observation, Diva. All right. The first thing that might need to change, Dionysus, is the King of Cups coming in so that you can take a characteristic of the King of Cups into your work. This is emotional control, equanimity. So making sure that you are in control of what you say and what you do. Okay. And just filter it out and think about it before you say it. Think about it before you do it. So that to me is the first change. Then once you've done that, you can say your truth out of love, because the Four of Pentacles says that you are holding something back. Right? Something needs to be said or something needs to be done. Again, filtered out of love. And you know, but the truth needs to come out. So you need to tell someone what's going on with your work if you're not satisfied with where you're at right now. Then you got the Four of Swords, and this is resting, meditation. This is more than just your 8 hours a day. This is like you need to take a day off, maybe, if you can, without, it being a penalty or something. So take that day to yourself if you can. And I think that what you will see is you will see changes happening by you manifesting them. Okay. I've got the career deck here. You got real estate with a birdhouse. It says build a solid foundation prior to building several stories above it. Yeah, just start with the basic things that you need to have changed, and then go from there. It's time to go back to basics to strengthen your finances. And that's what that one says basically. Yeah, it says you might be good at any home business too. Just an idea to throw out there at you. Maybe a career at home. And then, yeah, we'll do this one. The last card I got for you is clairvoyance. All right. So through visions, you can see things involving other people and situations that will happen in the future or have occurred in the past. This is you being psychic. So you can probably tell what's happening to you at work or what changes are going to be coming in so that you can be prepared. Observe and don't act until they come to you. But I'm getting that you can pick up, and your higher self probably already knows what the changes are going to be. Okay. I'm going to pull one extra card for you just because I feel like it. And it says there's nothing outside of you that can fulfill you. So you fulfill yourself with love and respect, and then others will love and respect you back. So self-care, self-love. If you're doing those things, people are going to bring that back to you, I believe. And I'm sending you lots of love and light. I hope that helps. Here's Lulu.
Hey, Dion. I generally don't read in reverse. I can. I generally don't. And I have actually never had this card come out in reverse. What I'm seeing, I've got the Five of Air, the Queen of Air, which is swords. Sorry. So I got the Five of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and I got the Sun in reverse. The overall feeling that I get from this card is you're in competition constantly with yourself. You have unrealistic expectations of yourself. You do an excellent job, but you always think that you should have done better. The self-doubt and just feeling like you've never done a good enough job. Like you could do something 110% and feel as though you should have put in 125. And that's where the Sun comes in reverse. I don't usually see it in reverse, but it's pessimism. You suffer from self-pessimism. So when it comes to your work, you gotta lighten up on yourself. This is a lot. You know, you're battling you, right? This is just you. You're slaying yourself in the background and then standing victorious over beating yourself up, if that makes sense. That's just the message I'm getting. That wasn't good enough for me. So I had to, like, I can't leave you with that. So I pulled, well, actually 2 cards basically threw themselves at me from my other deck. Go easy on yourself. Okay. You do a wonderful job and you're the only person who thinks you don't. Accept the fact that you do things the best that you can and you get the best results you can. And when you can accept that for yourself and stop beating yourself up, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Cups. And I'm almost hearing like maybe the job you're in is not really truly where you want to be. So you're never going to be satisfied with how well you do things. If you move on with the Wheel of Fortune, if you roll forward into something different, it's going to bring you a lot more satisfaction for yourself in your career or in your position wherever you're at. So there is good things coming. You just got to lighten up on yourself. And that's what I got for you.
All right. Awesome. All right. Thank you, Dionysus. And that is the end of the questions. So I just want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you, moderators, Mona Lee, Jackie. Appreciate you guys so much. And Lulu, thank you for being here. Let's check one more time.
I love being here. And Diva, it's a feather lamp. And my dad got it for me at Winners or HomeSense, TJ Maxx. I don't know where you are, but here in Canada, it's Winners. Right. It's pink feathers. It's really cool.
That is cool. Yeah, Mona Lee remembered that you said it was your dad.
Yeah, my dad got them for me.
Yeah. So. Well, thank you again, everybody. And yes, Lulu is excellent. Yes, she is.
Thank you. And thank you for getting me to 100, you guys. That's so awesome. I love it.
Yep. All right. So thank you guys. Have a wonderful evening and we'll see you tomorrow. What's the next thing you got coming up, Lulu? Is it Friday the 13th or something before?
Well, no, I'll probably be with Curtis and Gigi and Jackie on Monday. No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah, Monday. You're with me this week. Is it Monday? I don't have my calendar right here.
Because that'll be the 16th, right? No, it won't. No. Okay, so Monday I'll be with Curtis and Gigi.
You'll be with me next week.
And I'm with you on Friday. Am I with you another day?
The 19th.
The 19th. Okay.
Which is Monday.
Okay.
Not this coming Monday, but the next Monday.
The following. Yeah.
Yes, the following Monday.
Mostly because, okay, so here's the thing. Scott's going to have to teach me how to use StreamYard to send invitations because I don't know how to do that, to set up a show. So that's going to be the stumbling block for me. And then hopefully we can set up the Dumpster Fire Friday. So
yes. I lied. It's the 16th that I have you on mine.
Yeah, 16th, Monday.
Yep, Monday. I was looking at the wrong month. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you again, guys. And yeah, Friday the 13th, Mona.
Yep.
So that's when we're going to get her going. That's awesome. So thank you, everybody, and hope to see you soon. I have a live tomorrow, just one collab. I'll probably be on another time, though. You know me. But I'm with Terry Suzuki on my channel tomorrow at 7 p.m. So if you want to come and hang out with us, that would be awesome. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. And that's all we have.
Yes, Mona, Friday the 13th.
Yep.
And in case you missed the disclaimer, it is called Dumpster Fire Friday for a reason. So the little slogan I've got for it is, it's a show about hard knocks, hard truths, and hard lessons, because life doesn't come bubble wrapped, honey, and neither did you.
Like that. Diva wants to know, will you go live on Valentine's Day for us forever alone people? I'm actually doing 2 different shows, one with Brenda T on my channel at 1 o'clock. And this is Eastern Standard Time. And then at 4 o'clock, I'm going to be on Sun Psychic Jean's channel, and we're going to be doing love decks. So there you go. Do you have anything on Valentine's Day yet?
Yes, I have all the girls coming to my house because we're all single too. And we are making witch balls.
Oh, wow.
As a home craft. And having steak barbecue. So we're treating ourselves on Valentine's Day. That's what we're doing.
I want to be one of the girls.
Well, you'll just have to fly up.
Sounds good. Yeah, that's a little bit of a trip. Yeah.
More donations for Scott.
All right. Thank you, everybody. And Jackie says congrats, Lulu.
Thank you so much, Jackie.
Yes, so glad we got you there. All right.
Yes.
We'll see you guys soon. Lots of love and light. Bye-bye, everyone.